Public schools in Janesville and Milton have canceled classes today as police search for Jacobowski.
They're not sure if he's even in the area anymore, but they're taking the threats he's made seriously. Lauren Winfrey joins us live in Janesville. She's got the latest. Lauren.
Yeah, we are told that the Rock County Sheriff's Office says that they're using that video to create a timeline of events. They're saying it's really helping them get a better idea of how all of this unfolded, and they're hoping it helps them track him down. Law enforcement is also taking a look at this video, too. Tuesday, April 4th, is the same day police say Jacobowski robbed the Armageddon gun shop, taking off with 16 firearms, prompting schools to shut down and neighbors to fear for their lives.
I seen ATF units walking around my block, and I got in my vehicle and I found out his house was only a block away from me. So I was kind of concerned myself for everybody else around me.
New at 10, police say a suspicious visitor at a church could be a clue in the hunt for Joseph Jacobowski. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Katie Crowther. Leaders of a Sun Prairie church say a man resembling Jacobowski came in on Thursday and asked some very strange questions. Sun Prairie is about 50 miles north of Janesville, where the search for Jacobowski has been centered. Ben Jordan has more on this latest development.
Katie, Bethlehem Lutheran Church is closing its doors this weekend, and local police are on high alert after a suspicious man came here just 2 days ago. A witness told police that man was asking about church services and their policies for turning people away.
I thought it feels nice to be in a neighborhood with a church across the street, and then to hear something like that might be going on is pretty concerning.
Steve Jennings lives across the street from this church that's suddenly part of a federal investigation involving Joseph Jacobowski.
It doesn't really make sense why he would go in a church.
A witness inside the church says a white man in his late 20s to early 30s with a scruffy goatee entered this church asking odd questions. Sun Prairie police say it's a description that possibly fits that of Jacobowski.
Just due to the similarities as to what Janesville had in their case that they're working right now.
Police spokesman Joseph Hack says the suspect was wearing a green baseball cap and a dark green coat. He took off in a silver sedan.
By the time we got to the area, the individual had already gone.
Hack says the department has extra officers patrolling areas of worship. Police ask residents to also be aware of their surroundings.
There's not much we can do really other than just stay alert.
Not leave my house, that's for sure.
Once again, this church will be closed tomorrow. Local police say if you see Jacobowski, do not approach, just call 911. Reporting in Sun Prairie, Ben Jordan, today's TMJ4.
Now that it's been a few days since they found this guy, there's been SWAT raids and stuff like that. Is your level of concern still the same?
Not so much here. I mean, if there were a lot more people here, I think then it would be more concerning. But I really can't see him hanging out in a park, being in the open area. I wasn't too worried about it. We had second thoughts. I did think twice about it, but I don't want to have her feeling insecure.
That's a good point.
So,
what do you think of the idea of not letting fear of this guy kind of change how you live your life every day?
Yeah, I think that's a big thing too.
Okay.
Not let him take control over people's lives. That's what he wants in the first place, and I just don't think it's gonna, that it's necessary.
So what is your level of concern about this guy?
Like on a scale of 1 to 10?
Sure.
10.
Really?
Yes.
Why so high?
Things like that don't happen here. So I guess, and especially with the schools being closed and everything, I mean, it's a serious matter.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, when they say that he purchased a bulletproof vest and all that and everything, like he's out, I guess, just ready to, I guess, game time.
Yeah.